series on faith series. Today we'll be talking about faith as a means of pleasing God. And so we'll be walking straight to Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. And it says, "But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him." So here it says, without faith it is impossible to please God. Alright, let's track back a bit to what we said last about faith. We said the source of faith is the Word of God. So when the Word of God comes to you, it supplies the substance of your faith unto you. And the manifestations of the Word of God are the substances on which your faith is being anchored. Because all those forms and expressions of the Word of God are actually the proceeding Word of God unto you. Okay? And it is that upon which the Word of God that you anchor your faith. So, how is it that without faith it is impossible to please God? It is so because when the substance, faith is spiritual, the spiritual substance of faith, which is the Word of God, in various manifestations, comes to you, when it comes to you, that is God speaking to you, giving you perspective, giving you instructions, giving you directions, giving you guidance. And so when you respond to those prompts, to those signals, to those instructions, to those signs, when you respond to them, you're responding to the proceeding Word, you're responding to God, you're walking in obedience, and thus pleasing God. You are then pleasing God because you are following His Word, you're following His dictates, you're following His direction, and so you please God. So without faith sourcing from the Word of God, it is impossible to please God. There are other dimensions to this, but I choose to explore this part first. In our further teachings, we will talk about more comprehensively how it is so that through faith will please God. But the basic thing you should get from today is that when you follow obedience, you please God. In obedience to what? His Word, what He's saying.